I certainly didn't expect it to happen. Now that it's happened, it all seems terribly predictable. I think we knew some of the weaknesses of the institutions and some of the structural weaknesses of the Greek economy, but were unaware of how vulnerable it could be to changes in sentiment on the money markets. I think that if the priority is to meet the Franco-German demands, then this has to be a good thing because there has to be a national effort. And I think this is a crisis, and so far as one can cooperate and avoid exploiting the crisis for party ends, I think that's a good thing. My hesitation at this point is that I don't know whether what Greece is being asked to do any longer is going to result in a sustainable strategy for future growth.
And how do you feel about the involvement not only of the right-wing party but also of Laos in this government, since they are sharing so different views?
Well, I make a distinction between the two. I welcome the involvement of New Democracy, and I think that it was long overdue for New Democracy to cooperate more positively with PASOK in this crisis, so I welcome that. I make a sharp distinction in my own mind ideologically between New Democracy and Laos.
To take you to a more European aspect, do you think that the European elite is informed and motivated by culturalist stereotypes in its handling of the crisis?
Yes, I'm afraid I think they probably are. I think that there is a tendency, probably on all sides, to appeal to stereotypes and to read history in various convenient ways. But I do think that right now, the only plausible leadership in Europe is essentially German leadership, and so it's particularly unfortunate that the German political elite finds it so hard to imagine a role for itself vis-à-vis the debtor countries that is not suffused with this kind of stereotypes and moralizing.
Do you think Greece should build more on its Balkan Ottoman affinities?
I've always thought that Greece should take the maximum advantage of its location and its history and its expertise, and should still do that, and has a very important role to play in the region, and has an important role to play vis-à-vis the Middle East, maybe even more important. And I don't think that all of that should detract from the importance of playing an important role in Europe as well. In fact, I see the two things working together.